Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts at the old homestead. Come out into the garage. There's the wife's Corvette. I got to order her, I may do that tonight, a car cover for that. We're going to try to clean it up this week since it's going to be up in the 70s all week, and then get her a good car cover that's kind of made to fit them so that it'll help keep the dust off of it. But my brother came and got like 2 more loads of his wheels, and so here's where we're standing at on that transaction. He still got, now there's a few over in here that I'm going to keep, but not many. So he likes this little bitty from here to here, this little section, and then that one going down the wall. Now some of them on the very top is some empty boxes and stuff, and like I said, there's probably maybe 2-3 sets or so I might keep out of that, but that'll all be gone. He's got those 3 right there, but pretty much everything here, Keystone Classics, all that kind of stuff, the Kragers, SS Kragers and SSTs, I'm keeping. So my garage has been, well, you know, it's been a basically a warehouse for wheels for 11, 12 years now. So hopefully he'll get some more of those. We'll get it to where, of course, we can close the door, get in here and work this winter. That's why we pulled the motor out of the Little Red Express. Going to bring it all out here, detail up the engine bay, and make the determination, which I probably am going to do, take the 360 out of the Cordoba and put it in the Little Red Express. But anyway, me and Dave had got in here a couple weeks ago and kind of moved some stuff out. Here is a window that is 12 foot, 3 inches long, 5 foot tall. It's 48 panes of glass that we will use on our new house at the farm. It'll actually be on the inside though. And then I got a bunch of these glass bricks or blocks. They'll also be used out there. That's the fenders for my Sprint package Mustang. That's an old range hood come out of that diner. If you've been following me for a little bit, you've seen where we kind of picked a building here a while back. That'll probably go in the house and be used. But I'm going to try to get all of these wheels. I'll move those fenders and that thing, but maybe stack them up here so we can gain some more room. And then, of course, I got toolbox there. And toolbox there. I bought them at Lowe's. They got some damage, but I got a good deal on them. We just got to get them where we can get the drawers and stuff open. But there's 2 348 Chevy motors, 1960 model. So we'll get a good spot to put them. But I want to get all of this stuff moved. All the pegboard shelving, that came out of an Advanced Auto Parts that they closed. And they were the end caps. The company kept all the long rows, but all of the end caps, they were going to throw it all in the dumpster. And I'm like, nah. So I got all of those, this, and there's all kinds of, in that corner, shelves and the bases and things like that, which will go in my new, when I get the new garage built, in the showroom where I'm going to have more parts and things like that. These are $50 in a box. They are the SS Krager center caps for the 13-inch 4-lug 4-spoke wheels. Krager ain't made the wheels since 07. They haven't made the caps since then. And through a connection I had, we found out in California, warehouse that had 1,221 of those caps left. And I traded and got them all. And I have sold either 1, 2, or 4 at a time on eBay. I have went through several boxes of them, and I still got some left. So this stuff will all be pushed back, and eventually, when Rodman gets all of his stuff out, they'll actually go down that wall over there. And then that way I can get to my shelves, and there's other cabinets back there. Of course, there's a toolbox, a workbench, and the whole 9 yards. I had intended on getting here earlier tonight and moving some stuff around, but once I got in the house and ate me a snack, sat on the couch, got to watching YouTube, I'm running a little bit late. So I'm going to probably try to move some of this stuff around. There's another Mustang 2 grill that I've had forever. I bought it because I wanted to own a Mustang too someday. And now I got that, so now I got an extra grill. Those lights, I'm gonna use at our new house when we get it built. Here's my, I think it's late 68, 327 that's been built. Sitting still on the engine stand. Of course, I got some signage from my old restaurant and different signs and stuff back in there, which they'll all be at the new garage when that gets to happen, hopefully. I'm hoping this week we're gonna wrap up the painting on the spec house. I'm gonna line up the plumber to come set the fixtures. And then I got to sand the living room hardwood floor and refinish it and just give it a good douching and clean it up. And I'm hoping it's ready to rock and roll. Over there is a ton of new old stock, rough country or race country shocks for cars in the 60s and 70s. A lot of first gen Camaro shocks. I've got the book to them. There's like 10 in a box. I probably got 900 over there. I got to get rid. I'm not going to take them with me. I've got them listed right now on Marketplace. All of those shocks for $1,000, and that's like $1.06 or 8 cents a piece. And the stickers that comes in them, I've sold them for $5 a pair. It's crazy, but I just don't want to try to take that kind of stuff with me and store it. I just don't have time to market it like I used to with the junkyard. There's my commercial sewing machine that I know some of the basics, but I'm going to try to learn even more on doing my own upholstery work, because my buddy that helps me do it, he keeps saying, I'm not going to do it forever, and he's a little older than me. So that big Coke button back there on the wall, it's not for sale. I've had that thing for probably 25 years. Nice old fiberglass scoop, a hood section that came off of a boat. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up here in a minute. I'm just going to at least see if I can get to the door that goes into the man cave. And if so, that would definitely help a lot. And then we'll get out here and try to slowly get this thing straightened up to where we can bring the Little Red Express out here. And somewhere in the midst of all of this, over here it is, right here, there is the 4-cylinder engine and automatic transmission that we're going to put in the 77 Pinto cruising wagon out back. So that's another one. Me and Dave wants to get in here, detail the engine bay, go through, detail the engine, transmission, put new gaskets, tune it up while it's on the ground, and get it dropped in it this winter too. So that'll get it up off the floor, because I got that Buick Nailhead to bring home, and the 318 that's coming out of the Little Red Express. I'm going to bring it home. I think it's a good engine. I just want to put the 360 in it because of what they came out with, and then save that 318 to put over my 77 Aspen RT. That's the plans. Up there's a real cool old fiberglass fender for like a 65, 66 Mustang. But I want to wrap this one up and see if I can at least move a few things, because once it starts getting cold, I want to be able to keep the door closed. And I've got heat in there, but it don't take it long. This thing's insulated good. It'll even warm up out here enough to work. And then once winter gets to where she's not going to be driving her Corvette this winter, I'll move all of my banana seat bikes down here, clean the porch up, and then we'll park her car right here on the porch, because it's 12 foot wide, and have the car cover over it, and it'll be out of the way for the winter, safe. And then yeah, and that'll let me where I can pull in the garage if I want to with old Black Betty Bam Balam. And yeah, I make my wife park outside because she works from home. She don't get out like I do. And then still be able to get a car or two in here. I've had 3 in here at one time: a 67 Impala, the 2-door fastback, and a 70 AMC Rebel station wagon, and a 62 Falcon station wagon, from right there by the toolboxes all over the wall. I had 3 lined up, and you could get around all of them, pretty decent. So, but that's going to wrap this one up. I know I keep a ambling, but I want to try to do a little bit of work before I go back into the house and see what I can get done. Give me a thumbs up, please. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe. And check out Beamer and Son Garage at Bethel, Ohio. And I'm going to actually get to work for a little bit and see what kind of a dent I can make in this section. And I'll catch you in the next one.